Ask them to come back. No, Maria, I need to go back to the capital as soon as possible. I will follow my principles. It doesn't matter which lines of fortune cross. There will be no exceptions. They do talk back and forth about this. A request will save many people's name and name to you. Going back to Eva. Fuck. What's wrong with your face? Doris people. All the... I can't promise that. But do you know that you asked me to come here? There will be no exceptions, girl. This is just... I need to get to the point with her. That guy is crazy. What am I supposed to do here? We the Canes, by the way, good personality capturing. We the Canes have always been out of touch with mundane reality. We are driven by love. Love can be furious, funny, and blind. Yes, love consists of many words, but these are the words I won't ever explain to people. But there's never a need to make excuses for it. It is there? And what exactly did you see in that dream of yours? My mind is saying do it with the Kermit's voice, so this let's play could be a bit funnier, but I shouldn't. Kermit's voice. Kermit! The one that had to do with me. I'm not sure I'll be a great stalker right now, especially on this topic. Exactly. What the dreams of yours have to do with me. Alright. A truly terrifying battle is ahead of you. If no one has ever told you about your fate, I will be the first. You must know that I admire you in advance, regardless of the outcome. Good, good. You will fight a foe that few can defeat. Exactly. 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 Positions, mindset, influences, opportunities you took in life, chances you got. Yes. Is this a prophecy, regardless of the outcome? Regardless of the outcome. Regardless of the outcome, she said. You don't need to plague her, she said it. Is this a prophecy? You will plague her. That almost passed by me, that one. You will clash with your foe like a dragon slayer. Yeah, I've been there. I've been there! Alright, but your weapon will turn against you. Strike at the heart. You will end up with your own flesh torn. Every drop of blood you squeeze out of that heart will turn into a gulp of yours. If your foe escapes your... I hope I can read this correctly. Penetrates you. Alright. Without the dirtiness inside of my head. Or saddles you. You will hear miraculous laughter. I can't say the word come either. Like if I say the word, oh yeah, come over. I really think, oh shit. Like some words, I've been online too long. That's what I'm saying. It's malicious, but it's malicious in other American English. Malicious laughter in your ears and my crestfallen weeping. So it's about the murderer. Well, I will make them regret your tears, whoever they are. Who laughs last, laughs best. What the fuck? Alright, fine, I'll go with the Romeo kind of style. Oh, she's happy. You cover those nipples, please, not on this live stream. Alright. Yes. That's beautiful, that truly is. I wish I didn't have a speech impediment.
I often feel like someone's
yeah, you can carry
looking at
babies.
us from the other
Congratulations. Women. Fucking just sleep in your bed. Fucking women always with the blends and the thought. My mom used to make these things.
Yes.
Cool. Alright. Very smart, that woman. But so dumb with men. Shut up. Yeah, she is. I always tell her that whatever makes her happy. And every time I see her happy, you know, I just... I just go with it. I tell her that if she's happy, and then sometimes I do read the people she hang out with, their personalities. Like what I did with her. Like I don't need to know the words. You understand? Goddamn me we're talking about. I don't get it wrong. Takes a lot of practice. Guys, what up, man? I'm gonna save her, by the way. You never know. No, stay safe there. Whoa. Not so close, baby. Alright. I'm talking about if you're wearing earplugs or anything like that, because that sound is loud. Alright, hey, Birdman. Town is small and exceptional, remarkable. Oh, you're saying something else. Different. Something different. The town is small and rather exceptional, isn't it? But there are all kinds of people here. The simple folk. And yeah, I've mentioned that before. And the more remarkable ones, the... I should give him a Kermit's voice. Shut up, brain. Fine. The former will tell you more. God damn it, I can't do it. Then they know. I know I'm pretty good. I can also do Vegeta and Goku. Shouldn't do it. The latter, man. I can also do Shaco. I've done it in a video before. The latter, no. I'm referring you back to my video. Psychology. See how that works? No, you're not going back. If I talk this crazy in all my videos, I mean, no. Of course not. The latter, no. No. Way more than they are ever going to let out. Keep a close eye on them. Your victory depends on it. Who the hell are you people? Like, you two keep showing up. And who are these remarkable people? My victory depends on me. No one else. Is this like the two British couple in Bioshock, for instance? Hello there, good chipper. I don't know, but they keep like... This is two of the individuals that keep showing up. There could be 4 or 5 of them, or 20, who cares? But they're like always the ones that are there for some reason. And who are these remarkable people? My victory depends on me, no one else. Who are these remarkable people? Always ask questions, dude. Don't be so bold. And yes, there are 20 something of them. Oh, I just mentioned 20 of them. Easily disguised. Oh, sorry, distinguished. Easily distinguished. Okay. What are we talking about? Form of exceptional, simple folks. Yes, different folks. Okay, there are 20 something of them. Easily disguised. Sorry, distinguished. I keep saying disguised. By their lodgings or their presence. Huh. Different sounds. Cool. They are calling many names. The bound, the fate, the... God damn, they keep adding things like this. The adherents. The adherents? The adherents. Ooh. The gobos. Tagler? Just gonna go with tag. Tagler. You know, I used to learn words like this individually, but okay. The town circle Simon preferred their company to any other. Why? Is that a sect or something? Sect or something? What gives me more? Simple, the why question, but this one leads to other questions, so... Company... Simon preferred their company to any other. To any other... Called many names, bound, faints, okay, so they have names. Oh, it's like a sect or something, yeah, you're right. No, there used to be a pagan game called Tagular. See, in your language it's Tagler, but it's Tagler. That's the thing I learned, like American English. But okay, things change. A round delay of sorts. A Tagler means a kin circle, and Gobo is a character from a local epic. And so the people that Simon was interested in the most are called the Gobo Stagler. Some of them don't even know one another. I see. So apart from that, how did Simon choose them? Because it is they that will decide the fate of this town. Don't be distracted by the fact that some of them look insignificant or disreputable. God damn it. Disreputable. There you go. It's probably like disreputable, bro. But I don't care. They will earn their worth. You just give them time. They're the most important joints of the town. Why are you telling me all of this? See, if I didn't have that speech impediment, if I just didn't, I wouldn't stop with words. Why are you telling me all of this? I like how I make a thing out of this. It's great. Oh, you're gonna feel it later, son. Somebody's gonna comment about this. I know it. I can't do anything about it, so go ahead. I can predict your movements, but I can't do anything about it. Each day, one of them will try death by the tooth. Each will put their life at risk. Lives, and each one that dies is important. Some of them may take the keys to victory to the grave. Oh shit, this is interesting. Mind that the keys are yours, while the grave is theirs. Others will do the opposite. Don't waste your chance to condemn someone who may get in your way. I like this game. How do you know what is helpful and what gets in the way? Okay, alright. Dropping you more hints would be cheating. You fuck! Shutting up now. No. Allow me to conclude then. No conclude. Not on this live stream, dude. Don't show me your nipples. I can see them right here. Alright. Each bound you save will influence the final of your adventure. Okay. Of your adventure. Each of them has their own goals and motives. God damn it. It may so happen that those who seek a different ending survive, and then, well, you've been warned. Okay, I'll take that into account. And we'll be careful. I won't do a thing for anyone until I get to the bottom of what goes on here. I'm gonna keep being like, and oof. Trust me, until I get out of that zone. Yeah. Okay, careful. Until anyone gets out of what goes on. Yeah. Fuck you, whoa. Poke my eyes out, looking at you. Ooh. There's something in particular we feel the urge to warn you about. When you speak to the bound, please choose your words carefully. Do not worry. I'm forgetting who these people are. Do not worry, you will easily... Wow, the greatest killer I have is memory loss. Alright, do not worry. You will easily be able to make out what kind of person is standing before you, an observant man that you are. So, use that skill when dealing with the bound. Some of them are indeed worth insulting, whereas others need to be treated with utmost respect. Yes, I got that, thank you. It's like you're learning me how to talk to people. I have no idea what you are talking about. See, this is an option right there. 2 different personalities, for that is me. But that's not me in this reality. Oh, meta. Meta actually means something else, by the way. Meta means it's more about chemistry, about breaking things down, but meta, the word changed. Now there's like an urban dictionary, I think. Yeah, I don't know where you people are going with this. You're like ruining everything again. Oh, look, what is the word again? Spoiler! There you go. If I ever I'm so old, freaking old. Older. If I ever engage in conversation with someone, it won't be for a personal gain. I'm just gonna say it like that. Makes reading easy for me. Each conversation will bring you a small profit depending on the outcome, of course. Depending on the outcome? How small a profit? Yeah, depends on the outcome. What do you mean? Every line you utter will have consequences. Indeed. News spread rapidly around here. Right? If you spoil your reputation in one place, you will have to reap that you... Yes, I've been warned about reputation. What you have sown in another. You sow what you reap. Alright. Restore your good name in the south, and you will receive a warmer welcome in the north. They will heed every word you say. Reputation, yes. I know, it spreads. Indeed, that's how we know who is in the world. And you will be rewarded. Who am I now? A Let's Player? And what am I outside this? Just a broken man who's trying to make a living. Not by means of money, I hope. Good. Let's ask more questions. A handful of money, it's not a dialogue fee. Don't get me wrong, never refuse to take small sums of money from the bound. That would... No, every little bit counts. That would not belittle you in any fashion. Oh, I hope my words won't eat me. Or I eat my word... shit. Alright, but would rather demonstrate that you appreciate the local customs. Alright, I'll keep local customs in mind. How so? God damn it. I'm like, more words! Alright, it's symbolic, Godspeed. The heftier the sum, the better your luck is, I suppose. Alright, is supposed to become. So, conversations get more profitable as your reputation goes up. Esteemed bachelor. I see. Oh, you know, I like your speech. I like the way you talk. You talk almost as smooth as I. Pulley, pulley, pulley. Pulley, pulley. Pulley, pulley, pulley. No, not that one. Oh, where am I? Where's the little arrow? There I am. There I am. Here again. Yeah. Yeah. Strange how that works, but okay. Maybe I'm just confusing myself. Probably. I've seen this before, haven't I? But isn't this the same type of... You know what, look at the surrounding. Yeah, no, this is the new place I need to go. Yeah, exactly. So I have to be a detective first. I'm kind of taking side quests, to be honest. Did it capture it, my ass? Side quests? Oh, sorry if the sound peaks all the time. I'm using a laptop and a webcam to record, so it sounds awful than what I used to have, you know, because circumstances change, unfortunately, and I'm in a worse position to record and stuff like that, because my computer broke down, so now I'm borrowing shit from other people. Can't believe I have to go back to begging. Thought I was over with that life, but okay. Fucking hell. Begging. I see. I used to be that thin, by the way. Yeah, like that. Not the face, but just the body. The face is always, well, except now the chin. Like it's starting to get like 4 chins now, but starting to get a chin like that. What the fuck? Sir, are you alright? This is the fetal upside down position. Positions. Don't get scared by people. Good. That looks like me. Hello, me. Or are you the one in the picture? I see. Diagrams. Is it called a diagram? I know the Dutch pronunciation once more. Yeah. Yo. So I'm just, you know... Girl, stop winking at me. You stop it. I wish you could be with us today, but okay. She's not around anymore. Yeah. Alright, cool. Hey, me.
I fear that Simon's death is a symbolic event.
The famous Dr. Denkovsky. Your arrival is a great honor for us. Victor Kane, at your service. Ah, you're the Victor Kane. Skovsky, at yours. I already said my name. This is what I found awkward. Like, if they say your name, I just always go with my pleasure. But it feels so... I feel uncertain. That's what I foresee that the things that have become ordinary for us will probably make you feel uncomfortable and disturbed. I would like to compensate for that impression. You know, our small community has fallen out of the loop. Time leaves us behind. Well, there have been a lot of impressions and facial mask expressions. Well, not all of them, but I've seen loading screens. What do you mean? Don't worry. I can act stupid. I mean... Surely you have seen the city. And this one, don't worry. Ah, I see. Moving on to conversation. Alright, let's go deeper in. I mean the traditions, because he lives in another different reality, so ask him another, maybe he says something different. That's what I'm thinking. I mean the traditions games that we play with passion will most likely be of no interest to you. The people you meet here may seem eccentric. Yes, I said that. Naive or even somewhat deranged. Please, take it easy on us. Don't judge us too strictly. Man, you're talking to a person that knows more than meets the eye. I will do my best. See, I'm like showing off and shit. I got this. No, I'm scared to death. Don't worry. I will do my best not to disappoint you. I hope we will be able to work to an atmosphere of mutual trust. Atmosphere even. Yes, I do understand empathy, so I can completely agree with you. The feeling, yes. I will do my best not to disappoint you. Hope they will work mutual trust. Oh, yes, that's right, I'm saying this. Completely forgot. But to work with you sounds nice. Atmosphere of mutual trust. Atmosphere. Bleed.
Yes?
I don't know what it means. How can I help you? Oh god. Georgie has told me everything. Which is to say, he told me very little. But it was enough to astound me. Yet he maintains that you can provide a more detailed account. There's no need to worry. Lead to that. The servants
Perhaps
discovered him in the morning, but I don't know if you have that option, that's the problem. The room had been ransacked. Everything that was breakable had been broken. His disfigured, contorted body bore signs of terrible suffering. His neck was twisted, his spine broken. I think no one has touched the body. It is certainly... It is currently inside the focus. Inside the focus, and will remain there for a prescribed amount of time. Yes. Do you suspect anyone? What is his focus place? This is useful as well. I don't think they know. Come on. It's hard to explain. It's his study, if you will, an extraordinarily tragedy. Spacious creative laboratory, almost perfectly sealed off, except for the door that was visible at all times. Metaphorically speaking, I don't understand. It's like an equation or a mirror puzzle. Anyway, the murderer could not have been hiding there. Take my word for it. Excuse me? Equation or mirror puzzle? What do you mean, couldn't have hid there? How do you know anything? Well, don't look at me like that, you fucking suspicious fuck. Well, Simon did get in there somehow. Everyone is a suspect. That's what you know as a detective. He could perform far more impressive feats. There's a reason why the whole town revered him. Alright, so how can I help you? Tell me honestly there, Victor. Did Simon exist at all? Bravo, Doctor. There's indeed a spark of genius to you. Alas. Yes, he did. Alas? Yes, alas, like, hey, look, oh. It's not that I would benefit from his death, alas, for that would be too simple an explanation. Okay, Simon well and truly did exist. That is exactly what's left everyone in disarray. It was so hard for them to accept his existence that the thought of his demise is now driving them mad. Fair enough. What do you want from me, then? Oh my god, are you that little Harry Potter kid standing next to Ronald Weasley? No, that was... I mean, looks like you. You are all his heir. Wouldn't you all benefit from his death? I mean the children. Remember the children? Didn't the old man rather overstay his welcome in the world? It's fun how movies play memory games with people. You know, when you watch it again, that's when you remember, but... Or see things that you didn't see before. It's memory games, man. That's what movies do. Sometimes movies don't mention even a guy could just show up out of nowhere. It's what enough movies do actually, to just throw you off. That's nice. They switch it up from time to time, but that's unfair because we didn't know. Alright, let's challenge him. His death is a challenge to our continued existence. We are neither insane nor suicidal. Who do you suspect? Yes! I was hoping you would say something. Refer back. Just take a look around. Trust your intuition. Do whatever you like. Speak to whoever you feel the need to. Look for the murderer, Doctor, and you will find him. Keep looking till the last breath. I am sure your rational thinking will help you. Why do you talk like that? So Isidore is the only lead. How can I find him? This is what I hate when what people do. Like, I can't say this correctly probably, and people are like, he can't even read. Why listen to all his other words? Yes, you're right. Alright. Who among the townfolk can help me with this? My words are not for everyone then. How about that? Gonna speak like we're denial, might as well give you that, because it's a choice too. A personal choice, might I add, which is the choice you're making. If my words are useless and you don't have an open mind, fair enough. Like I know who you are, like you know who I am. See? Why listen to a stranger at all? Alright, who amongst town folks can help me with this? But then again, all your influences are from strangers. Oops! Fucked you on that deal. Alright, and yet you have to trust strangers in a store as well. How do you know they're actually calculating what you're actually buying? Alright, that's why people calculate at first, because people do make mistakes. We're learning. Distrust, but it's not distrust, it's being cautious. See? Words do change. By the way, is this a scissor I'm holding? The mouse? It looks like a scissor. Alright, cool. My daughter will advise you better there. Her name is Maria. For several years she's been obsessed with some design that is somehow related to your arrival. Yes, don't be surprised. She knew beforehand that you were coming. Yeah, coming all over the place. Beautiful chicks. Beautiful chickens here. Alright, I'm not chicks. No, this is a little chick people. Alright, I'm not surprised. I'll find an explanation for everything that's going on here eventually. Don't be so naive. A reoccurring word. I'm not surprised. Okay, let's go with that. Okay, cool. Of course we will. Why would you tell him that? Look at him. He's an arrogant fucker. I know who his daughter is. Look at him. Stupid. Really, that's good. Anyway, Maria believes that several bound people will play a special role in your fate before you leave this place. Of course, perhaps it is them you should ask for help first. First, I'll seek help from my dear colleague, Isidore. Burka. Really? You're gonna go with a burka again? No! It looks like that though. Where does he live? I'll look for the murderer myself, using my intuition. I don't need anyone's help with this. See what I mean with this word? It looks like burka, so that's... Some words do change for me. It happens. Perspective. Not perspective, but the way well, perspective is the way you look at things too, so... It has kind of to do with that. I have many problems. Trauma. I'm gonna tell you something important, so I need to remember this because I know children are gonna watch this, or kids, or grown-ups, or grown-up kids, or kids who are supposed to be grown up, or kids with mental disorder, whatever. Everybody's going to watch this, so might as well, you know, address this while I'm at this. Where does he live? Yes. I'll look for the murder of myself by using intuition. No, why would you say that? I'll show you, but you must be careful. Someone's murderer, however, whoever they are, could be an ordinary person. I can't imagine them even being a person. I fear it could be fate, wearing a guise of a mysterious monster. I haven't heard this word in such a long time. I don't even know if I said it correctly. A guise. The guise? A geus. A geusy. I don't know. I don't believe in fate. Yes, true, I'm unbelief. I don't really. I'm a doctor. I'm a bit of a scientist in me as well, because, you know, you have to, I mean, parts, and you have to break things open to see the truth, that's what I'm saying. Katrina, I don't know them. Peter, Stickley. No, I need and an angel, whatever. Downs Hall. Yulvia, no, not yet. No, oh, can zoom out. That's right. This is much better. Am I not? Yes, that's true. I am. Right, I'm here right now. So, where am I? I'm there. Victor Kane, this is who I was going to meet, that's true. Spoke about it. Where's the girl? Dash Maria. Right. I already spoke to your daughter, I'm sorry. I'm ahead of the game. Then again, I can talk to him again. Because I already spoke to Maria, and the story does change. Shut up. Alright, good. Alright. Hey, the girl is like, what's up? And the other girl is like, bring it. Alright. Oh no, she's like, look at this shit. And the other girl's like, still bring it. Alright, so save. Man, I should stop because my laptop is really like, extremely, my leg is cooked. That's what I'm saying. Oh wait, it's M. Oh, yes, Maria, right? Yeah, straight for it. Good. No, that's sneaking. So is the plague in the rain? Because if the rain doesn't look healthy at all. You know what, I'm gonna stop here, but first I'm gonna explain something. If you have a problem with people stalking you, harassing you, there's a thing called restraining order. You can get it for free. I'm not kidding. I hope it is. I don't know about the future, but now it's free. You just have to go to the police and say I want a restraining order, and they'll tell you probably you can do it online. You can fill that in. Done. Restraining order. You don't have to pay for anything. Look it up for the United States as well. It's completely free. What does a restraining order do, or protective order, as it's called? What's up? Look, your twin is coming. Alright, see you later then. Alright. Let's go inside for a second. Maria, beautiful lady. So sad. Beautiful. Beautiful. See, you have to be a little bit more darker and twisted, and well, I had to make myself crazy to understand other people. If you can believe that. Yes. Yes. Alright. If you're getting bullied in school, the first thing you need to ask yourself... You done yet, music? Alright, so the first thing you need to ask yourself is the school worth it? Are you actually learning there? You're not there in school to make friends, you're there to have a future. So are you actually learning? Do you know what you want to be? Are you learning? If you are not learning it at school, the school's not worth it. Get a restraining order for that bully. Be sure to always have it, with or without a good school, restraining order for the bully. Why? Because the motherfucker has to leave the school. The school will have a bad reputation, but they did have a bad seat amongst good seats. You understand? That there was a bad motherfucker in school. Be sure to check that out. Know what kind of school you are in. Watch yourself. You understand? Otherwise you will have a life like mine. I've been stabbed, been through rape situations, harassment. I've told you, I can tell you all the stories in the world. I can tell you only from the past. That's why I learned. That's where it began. In the present it happened and it sucked. And I've been through this, so I understand you completely. Be careful what kind of school you're going to. Orientate. Know what you're getting yourself involved in. Because you can get into situations where a guy runs up to you, he's a bully, and then another kid runs behind you and he hides, and you're like, he went that way. So you got involved right away like that. Sometimes you don't have a choice. Do you understand? Sometimes things just happen like that. I'm not talking about only bullying. See, that's what people don't understand. So what I'm trying to explain to people a lot is that I'm not talking about one subject. This counts for everyone. When I say criminals, I mean murderers, rapists, I mean all the people. Like in the last episode I was saying that you can all forgive them, but self-control and all that, the same story over again. Be careful. You understand? Because if you're in a school like that and you're not learning and you don't know what you want to become when you get older, and you have a shitty job, you have a shitty fucking job, and you know you're gonna have a shitty fucking job, you're like, I'm a follower, not a leader, then my god, there's probably something wrong with your genes, there's probably something wrong with everything in your fucking life, but you can learn how you can put these things in your genes, you understand? That's why I always say that you people can try. The world's empty, you understand emptiness, but you are there. The world isn't that empty, you understand? The world is empty because it is. It's completely empty. But you have emotions, you can feel, touch, you can speak, you have order, you have sense, fucking sense. You understand? Otherwise you couldn't understand me right now. What the fuck are you even doing here? This is the internet. You can Google restraining order. You understand? You are something. Restraining order. Celebrities, a cameraman, I Googled this, is harassing you. Is a form of stalking. Meaning you can get a restraining order. File a complaint. No, get a fucking restraining order. They have to stay away from you, because it's a form of harassment, you see. You turn up like this. Is that easier for you? Here's the dum-dums that don't understand. Here, you see this girl? Looks scary, right? To me, this is natural. You understand? Natural. Shit becomes a little bit more dark and twisted in time, and you won't see the difference anymore. Do you want to become like that? If you get bullied, you want to hurt yourself. You want to give yourself a disease. You don't want to be here anymore. Do you understand all of these things? Good. You had a glimpse. Get a restraining order. Or get off the school. They can give you a reputation. They can say, oh yeah, this kid got bullied off school. My son is a pussy, your dad can say. Or your mom can say. Who gives a fuck about reputations? It's about you ordering your life. You understand? You need order. You need schedules. You need restraint. And you need to restrain them especially from being a fucking idiot, because you don't have mommy and daddy issues. A bully has mommy and daddy issues. You understand? That's where it all begins. You didn't have a father, you didn't have a mother, or your mom and dad hit you, or didn't give you enough attention, you become a bully. That's how simple that turned out to be. Bullies have great stories too. They're humans too. And you always want to be friends with them, I understand. See, right now you're in denial. You're like an old person. Just sitting there all day and be like, I need to learn how to walk again, I need to learn how to talk again. And you're like, you can just work out. You don't need to take medicine all the time. If you have weak bones, you can just work out. You can move around too much, but then they're like, oh no, I don't want to do it, my brain's lazy. Then I'll tell you, go to bed. And then move your legs around and your arms around, and you can still train. You can say yes and agree with me and be like, oh man, you're absolutely right. But you're not fucking going to do it. You see, that's human beings for you. Don't be too stubborn, please. Because I'm going to repeat this a million times until you get it. Until you finally snap and say, I know what I'm going to do. Not snap in the wrong way, because that's what I'm terrified of. I'm giving you valuable information, but further that you can't think anymore. Because you think one-sided still. So I'm terrified that you're going to be stuck with more problems, and then you're going to refer back to my videos, and I don't want that shit. I want you to be free so you can think for yourself. So you can talk like this. Study, learn. That's how I discovered all of this. Suffer in the right ways. This is how I suffered. Every day, person comes by. Hey son, I fucking hate you. Walks away. Hey son, I fucking hate you. Eventually you just... First you're here. You're like, alright, let's go out. Oh, fuck me. Alright, good. Then you go here again. Eventually you sit here. Then you sit there. Then you lay in your bed. Then you don't give a shit anymore. And the guy's like, fuck you. Alright, see you later then. Or you could snap and kill that person. No. Restrain yourself. Google that shit. Know what it is to be lonely. Because loneliness feels great. I'm not saying that you're going to be lonely. I'm saying that for me personally, loneliness was great for me. It was quiet. No sound. No paranoia. No hallucinations. Quiet. No person that bothers me. This is the world I created. That's how I wanted to live. Because I knew what kind of life I had. You can get you can have multiple choices, bigger choices in your life if you just know what you're going through. It's simple by Googling. What are emotions? What are this? What is happiness? What is this? You can just Google this stuff. But watch out what you Google, that's the problem. Watch out what you're getting yourself involved in, because they can even lie to you. Wikipedia is now a good source of information, sorry. I'm getting sick for some reason. Like I'm getting really sick for some reason. I don't know what the problem is. Oh my god, the bus. Oh god. I get up. I don't know what's wrong, but I never get this. That's weird. I'm starting to sweat as well. Maybe I'm giving valuable information. God hates me for that. I'm just kidding. Maybe it's another force working against me. And I'm not speculating like that anymore. I broke free from that. Why? Because I studied. I did my research. I wanted to go forward. I didn't want to go somebody that came in my room and said, oh look, a patient. Fuck off. He's gonna lie in bed his whole life. He's not gonna do anything. I was literally always moving. I was never in the room, but this isn't just an example of people just eventually just be alone. And then you're just stuck looking at a fucking wall. You can learn a lot of things about the wall. Yep, look at that wall. So this is what God is, huh? Maybe if you stare into darkness for a long time, you discover that this is what God is. Not nothing. It's just a being that could be blind and just creates. So who can you blame really but yourself? Yeah. Watch movies. Be an actor. You can poop right? You can piss right? There's no blood coming out any side. Good for you. Go out there and be an actor then. You can't think enough? You're not smart enough? Go act. Go entertain. That's the way to do it. If you're really smart, the only thing you need to do when you're dumb is to learn about all the other things, and then comedy becomes so easy for you. Oh, look at this knife, 19th century. This looks like the knife of Melchior. How do I know this is a knife from Melchior? It's Silent Hill. How do I know about White Claudia? Silent Hill. See, I learned from this. It's just video games, but you know you can. Everything is information. You don't see that this alloy. What is this alloy made of? Copper? That's the thing too. Learn, study. I mean, we have Wikipedia now available to us, so I mean, people can always change that shit, but you need to do more research than only just Wikipedia. You need to compare, you understand? You need to have a good outcome of what you're looking for. And sometimes it's not exactly what you're looking for, so be prepared for that. Know to think not one-sided, but both ways. This makes you free. You learn about the good, you learn about the bad. How long did it take for this knife to be made? How long did it take for this bed to be made? What is the construction behind this? Oh, don't be like, oh, this one was a machine. That's it. You know how many hands worked on this? Look in your fucking room. How many hands worked on all these objects? Look at all the information, which you can't see. It's not highlighted for you. Learn. You can do this, man. I believe in you. I don't know who you are, but I believe in you. You will get known. And if you're going to become a killer, Sure, I'm gonna say something crazy. Then become great. Why? Because I learned from the bad as well. I learned what not to do. You're just nothing more than an example then. Or you're just one of the people who were just not original as a killer. Tyrants. They were examples for us. That's horrible to say. I don't want you to become that. I want you to have an actual life without these things missing. Because if you're a criminal, you have things missing from your life. And you don't know how to act because you're blind. You're driven by feelings. And you don't need to be blind by that. You don't need to be blinded by those things that you don't know of. Speak a form of denial, I'm never gonna have this, fuck this world is stupid, these people get this, that. You will always complain, that's just a function everyone has in every degree. From 1 to 10, everybody's going to talk like that. Everybody's going to think like that. You understand? One has more than the other. You're just competitors now. You're both rich and yet you're competing against each other. You're always going to have somebody that wants more and complains. You understand? You're always going to have that, but become great at what you do. You can become the great garbage man in the world, the greatest garbage man in the world. You can become the greatest garbage man assistant in the world. The point is that you are the greatest in what you do, even if it's killing. I am sorry that I have to say this. It sounds fucking crazy what I'm saying right now, but that's how the world works. We learn from you. You have a story. And if you commit whatever you're committing, you want death, and you do that, we're gonna see that you were a tortured individual, we understand. But was that really a good option to take? I'm not saying that that is the right option, but it is an option. But you have multiple options because you have to get up, stop being lazy, do your research about everything, and get out and actually do it. And it will be against you. You understand? You don't want to learn, you just want to lie down and get rich. That's not how it works. See, even the people on YouTube, they make it so easy. The people on TV, they make everything so easy. But that's exactly how they make it, how you should make it look like. That's what makes people happy, because if we showed you the truth and sad shit on TV, you wouldn't have motivation to go to work, because we're not motivating one person, we're motivating a bunch of people. You see that's just business, kiddo. If you don't want anything anymore, then that's a choice too. That's the end then. That's what you chose, that's what it is, you didn't choose this life, that's how it's going to be. Note that there's always a choice in bad. But you need to create more options for yourself by doing, by looking, by going against what you feel. Sometimes when a person walks on stage, for instance, they get scared as fuck. And everything is against them. They're scared. It's like jumping off a cliff. They're like, oh no, shit. It's like seeing a fucking lion in front of you. Like, holy shit, oh, what do I do? Holy shit, I'm dead. They're basically going against their emotions. But you do what is right, what is true. Man, even people that are bad, like the baddest of people, just eventually when they were bad and they started to kill, they started to get more popularity, more friends. More people that were like, oh, look, this tyrant, he has no, I can't believe I'm gonna say this. Shouldn't say it. Alright, so this tyrant, he killed a lot of people in his life. Let's be honest, he didn't kill any people, he just gave the command. And all his soldiers killed all these people. See? There's a twist right there. The thing is that this man was tortured. A tortured individual. That eventually had to use a lot of drugs to sustain what he had. He had a mental disorder, and it grew, and it was getting worse. And eventually he took his own life, this tyrant. But the truth is that, thanks to him becoming and going into politics, he had more friends than he ever had, because he went to war, he went to hell, and that was his life. But when he did something that he thought was good as a politician, they all followed him. He even got married. He had friends, he had everyone. And then he had to shoot himself in the head. The end. Because in the end, he made a wrong choice of not understanding that if you don't treat people good and you don't give them a chance, they're going to go through chaos. They're going to ruin your people. But in the end, you won't be here, but the end result is that everybody was treated right. If these people were treated right, And it took a very long time. They killed their own, they killed people, us, they killed you, they killed everyone. But they killed their own. They were confused, they didn't know what to do, they wanted a group, a cult, a religion, they adopted religion, they went crazy. They went through the whole cycle just to become normal people. Now you see black and white people hang out with each other and it's so normal as fuck. I don't see a difference. They thought the same as white people. That doesn't mean they were whitewashed. They're all white now. That's how that happened. It could be in reverse too. They could all be black now too. You have white guys act like gangsters. You have white people, black people talk like white people. But that's the stereotypes. The truth is that you will think, once you learn, you will think normal. And what is normal? You have information everywhere. You read. You go to school, you do your best, you come home, you have your emotions intact, you understand your emotions, you understand when you're sick, when you're unhealthy, when you don't feel good. You understand everything. And it makes you free. That's what it makes you do. It makes you happy. It makes you understand. And when you go through a situation that's not so fun, you won't take the worst of it. It's like those people that are trying to help people. They killed millions of people. You know, how did we stop the white plague? We killed all of them. All the white people, all the black people, all the people in that hospital, they were gone. That's the plague for you. That's this game. It's a pestilence game apparently. I didn't know what I was getting myself involved in at first, but that's this game, you understand? But look what we have now. We have medicine against typhus. Wyatt Earp. Child was not even born. His wife had a child. She was not born. Died from typhus. Now we have a cure for typhus. See, if there's an option, we take it. But it took so long for us to discover that. And people suffered. That's my job right here, this guy. You need to discover, to learn, to make people suffer less. You can do all of this. Don't forget that everything you see and do was made by humans. This bad was made by a human. This fucking... I know it's fictional, but it's designed by a human, wasn't it? Exactly. You can do all of this. You're just not seeing all the possibilities. And you need to create that world for yourself. It is you at the end of the day that can do all of this. You know nothing, John Snowflake. I swear to God, people are just getting dumber and dumber, but it's not your fault. Not good schools, you've ghetto this, ghetto that. I'm not talking about colors, I'm talking about really, really poor situations. That's what ghetto means, poor, not people. Most people think it means the black people, colored people. Except white people. That's what that means. That's what I said, the word in the beginning of the Let's Play. What was it called again? I forgot what it was, but the Scarecrow guy said it, and I was like, no, that's not how people think, because people say different words, but they don't know what the meaning is exactly, how it exactly is. That's why you need to do your research, so you know what the hell you're talking about, and there's power behind it, because you know what the fuck you're talking about, and your words are accurate, you understand? It's not hitting you right now? It takes time, because you're human. It takes time. It takes a lot of fucking time, and in a year, it feels like a lifetime. But you learned all of this for a lifetime. And it was just a year that passed. Or 2 years, and it feels like you've been here for ages. Progression, progression, progression. Distract your mind, help yourself. If you have a bully, know if the school is useful, that you can learn stuff here. Get the restraining order either way. You're gonna stay or not. Make sure people stay away from you, the wrong kind, because unfortunately, you have that in this world. And you understand them now, because they didn't choose to be like this. Many things went wrong. And sometimes, they don't get what they want in life. And then they start hurting and blaming you. You have options too, you know. See? Everything is an option, everything is a choice. You're not seeing them. Because your mind is clogged, it's blocked off. And it's not your fault, man. It's okay. But you need to keep trying, man. Break until you can break. And the only thing that will be over is trying. Make the right choices. You can do this. It takes time. Alright, so thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next episode. V out. That took way too long. To walk around the subject for a very long time. Now, I mean, to help someone, I hope.